What's up, everybody, and welcome to the second episode of the series, which I have renamed to Creating the Best Crypto Portfolio or Strategy. I'm not quite sure now. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, portfolio. So I thought that name was a little bit more interesting, but yeah, it's basically looking for the best crypto portfolio. If you also look at, if you also look at the risk profile, so the best reward according to risk, I guess you would say, if you speak in the technical terms. So obviously, this will not be a very positive video because we've all seen that the market has crashed quite a bit. If you haven't heard, which seems unlikely, is that when I jumped in, it was around here at 42,000, a little bit earlier. I thought it was a good moment to jump in. Excuse me. I still think long term it is, but for now we are actually down because yeah, it's you know, I guess you all knew, the market crashed quite a bit. This is Bitcoin. If you look at Ethereum, and this happened over the last few days, so that's not great. But I'll do a separate video on this as well, because although it is not great, I do think that nothing has changed with the fundamentals long term, and this is more of a you know, it would be a little negligent to call this noise in the huge uptrend we have. But I really think it is just a little bit of noise. I don't think the whole fundamentals and the idea behind blockchain and crypto is gone. There are just a lot of things going on in the world right now. Interest rates going higher, quite a lot of possible unrest, regulations, and I think that is causing this. But then again, I might be biased. You never know. So if we look at the portfolio, we can see a couple of things. Ethereum obviously is down quite a bit. I guess we could do something like this. So to kind of calculate it. So we started with 2,800. As you can see from the total value, we're down about 800 US dollars. So that's about 700 euros, something like that. So that's not good, but as I said, I think we are at a very low point, and we still have quite a long time to go in this year. So if we're just going to calculate all of the prices, it's how many USD was put in. This won't take too long, guys. So I'll just divide that by 2, 560, divide that by 2, 280. And I think I can do this. Yeah, so if we go take a look at Ethereum, it's down by quite a bit. We all expected that. I don't think, I think you can all agree with me that that's not that's not permanent. Ethereum is down quite a bit at 2,400. I bought at something like 3,200, 3,100. So yeah, that's down a little bit. If we're looking at Matic, obviously that's down quite a bit as well. I think I bought it around 2.15. It's now at 1.5. I think that's actually, I mean, this whole video is it's not meant to be financial advice, but I actually think this is a huge discount on Polygon and the technology they have. Definitely see them at $3 within the next 3 years. So it's not a really bold prediction, but still. And then if we look at the other 4 coins, so each one of them I put a 280 in. It's quite, it was to be expected that the small cap coins would fall the most. That's always what you tend to see. So HBAR, obviously that's the most settled crypto, that's the most well known. It dropped quite a bit, but it actually, it's actually not too much. Also, if you look at the drop at the 4th of December or the 14th, can we even go down a little bit more? So yeah, the 14th of December, we're actually at around the same price levels. So what you see with the most cryptos is they dip down further. HBAR didn't. So maybe that's also one of the reasons why it's still relatively high compared to the other cryptos. Veracity had some good days at the beginning, but then it dropped down to under 2 cents now. I think it went up to 3.2 cents, and then kind of dropped down. Yeah, I think I bought it around here, something like this, and then went up a little. I mean, again, nothing has changed with the fundamentals. It's still a very low market cap. There is some inflation, but not a lot. And then I kind of want to say the same for Reef and Engine. I'm actually quite surprised that Engine fell this hard. Again, I'm not too worried about that. The more I say that, the more you might believe that I am worried. But yeah, I did not expect Engine to fall this much, but it actually did. We can actually take a look at, yeah, as you can see, like the 4th of December, which was the big fall at the beginning of December, brought us kind of down to around 2.5. We're now actually down to 1.5. So you see that with a lot of cryptos, and Engine also suffered quite a bit. Maybe I'll do a technical analysis on Engine soon on the channel. As I said, this is just because of the bearish fundamentals. It's not a great second episode, but I do expect the market to kind of recover from now. At least if these levels, 34, 35,000 will hold for Bitcoin. But as I said, I'll post another video or stream after this explaining my thoughts on the whole market and what's happening. So there I'll cover that, but this was a small update on how the portfolio is doing. So I guess I'll see you all next week. If you want to see some additions in this series, some other things I can add, some other things I can talk about, please let me know down in the comments. I'm always open for improvement, of course. In the end, it's about you enjoying the videos and maybe learning something from it. But that's up for you to say. So as for now, thank you all for watching and listening, and I hope to see you all in my next videos. Bye.